All right. So,
Time out. What do you got for us?
okay, this is what's going on here. What I see is a
I
lot of
don't know.
rust. It's like 15 to 20 years of rust. That's all I see right now.
Relax.
Man,
Oof. I need to gauge the temperature right now. It's kind of crazy in here, no? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, welcome back, welcome back to another episode of the number one sports podcast in
The world.
the world. I'll leave it at New Jersey just to be I, in the world.
You're looking at three hymns. Well, you're looking at two hymns, but you're listening to three.
Mmm. Already, now the energy's high.
Yeah.
I don't know what Eli's on over there, but my boy got it. Hey, let's go.
ready.
Listen, man, make sure
Not
you guys
ready.
stay tuned because we got a good one for y'all. Number one, we are going to give you guys our 90% of the QBs game managers,
It's a great question.
right? We're also going to take the pod on the road. So I would suggest that you guys stay tuned for that to see what we got going on for y'all.
Facts.
We're taking the pod outside of Baby Pujols' living room. Actually, I need to stop calling you that because you're not even Dominican. And we're taking it on the road, so stay tuned for that.
We gotta find somebody else for you.
And and we're gonna talk about our people's off limits.
Yeah, man.
If you guys are interested, make sure to hit that like button. Stick the like button, all right? You slam dunk the subscribe button. Because if you don't, driver's license says
booties.
booties. All right? I'm here with my two co-hosts, right? Rippy to the right. The master of the X's and O.
Yo.
The new 28.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday. Thank
Those viewing and listening, please hit the comments. Wish EJ a happy birthday. My boy just turned 28 years young.
Appreciate y'all.
You feels me, Coach EJ? Let's give it up for Coach
Thank
EJ.
you guys.
How you feeling?
I feel good, man.
That was a good night.
Yes, it was
It was a good
awesome.
night,
It
let
was
me tell
awesome.
you.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. It was awesome.
To my left, my boy dressed for a funeral already. Dressed for a funeral already. Mini Paul George.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not giving you Pujols no more. I got Eli to the left of me. Y'all already know. Clap it up. Clap it up. You already know it's your favorite dad, the jersey wearing. Your boy Nefty here. By the way, sorry, Eli. How are you feeling? I didn't ask you.
It's been a roller coaster, but I'm all right. I'm enjoying the ride so far.
Is it Superman?
Superman, I really don't like
Screen
being-
Machine.
Nah, Batman's my go-to. Nitro, come on, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our shit.
That's-
Batman be messing and giving me a headache.
Yeah.
But it is a good ride though. It's a good ride.
I'm actually a booty. I'm afraid of heights.
Damn.
But I tried to conquer it. Like I went on the American Screen Machine at Six Flags. Yeah, that was
Why that one?
Yo, but why that one?
Someone told me, yo, if you want to overcome it, this is the first one you need to hop on.
No, see, they weren't a good friend.
At Hershey Park, I don't know what was the name of the roller coaster, but I went on some other roller coaster at Hershey Park. And then at Dorney Park, I went on the demolition or the demolator or whatever. It's the one that shoots you up and then down. Yeah, it's that one.
Screw that.
No, still afraid of heights. Can't do it. When I saw my feet dangling up there, I said, yeah.
Me and Eli
Get me off
crazy.
this.
Me and
Yeah?
Eli like to go front row.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We get,
That's
we
no
get
me,
it.
Papa.
We get into that. We get into that.
That's no
OD.
me. But okay, so this is the crazy part, right? My two biggest fears is I have a phobia of heights and I have a phobia of large bodies of water. But I'd rather be on a plane than on a boat.
Oh, that's I agree with you 1,000%.
I'd rather
No
be-
boats here, buddy.
No. I do want to be on a cruise just to say that we did it, but I see videos and clips.
Nah.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
No, Papa. I might never get on one of them
Yeah,
Jones. You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
I gotta keep it a bean. I don't care.
But
I don't care how nice. I don't care what.
Nah.
I don't care who's on it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting on the
We're
boat,
not doing
bro.
all that. You know what I'm saying? And then
Sorry.
the way I see it, if the boat starts sinking, I'm mentally done already. Like I'm like, oh, Titanic mode. It's over. If a plane goes down, it's instant, bro. We die.
Yeah.
Shout out to what was his name on Rocky? If you die, you die.
Oh,
I forgot his name. Damn. Anyways.
We're bums for that.
Anyways, if you know who and what I'm talking about, please comment down below and let it and remind me, because right now it's blank.
Yeah.
No trivia, but I do have a trivia for you guys later on.
Dang.
That honestly, that should be my new race trivia, because I'd start asking you guys those questions more than the sports questions. I might still get into the sports questions just to keep you guys on your toes. But anyways, NFL draft coming up soon, or so to speak, right? And there's been a lot of talks about who should trade up for what, and this, that, and the third, and who pick at this. I want to know, first of all, let me ask you guys, top three, who is the 1, 2, 3 players?
Players or who we think is how it's gonna fall out in the draft?
No. Who are the top three players?
Oh,
That's tough.
Like, who should be number one, or not? Who should be number one? Who should be picked in the top three?
So I'm gonna go Caleb, Drake May. This is just my personal preference, and my boy from
wide receiver Harrison Jr.
No,
Interesting.
dude, what is his name?
What's cool?
He was in the national championship game.
What's it? Damn, Penix.
Yes, Penix. I like him.
Okay,
I like him. I think he's got moxie. So to me, he's in the top three.
Interesting.
Well, you know my three. I got those two with Harrison Jr. going in at 3.
Yeah.
I'd same. I have it with Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah. I think Marvin's pretty cool, but
nah, he's elite.
Now, I think the way it goes, Bears is one, right? Am I right on this?
Bears is one.
Bears is one. I think Panthers is 2.
Yep.
And we, as in the New England Patriots, are 3.
Uncharted territory for you guys.
Very, 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 very. I don't even remember the last time we had a top 3 pick. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I probably wasn't alive, or born yet, to be honest.
Damn.
Let's leave it on with these 3 teams. Let's not bring any trade up scenarios, stuff like that. Who should go where, or what player should these teams pick?
Okay. So this is why I asked the question before. Is it who we think they should go for? Because here's who I think. Here's how I think it should go. I think that the Bears should get Marvin Harrison Jr. to give Jalen Fields another piece.
Okay.
I say you roll with Jalen Fields. I don't believe.
Correction, by the way. Sorry. Bears 1, Washington 2, Patriots 3.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah. Cardinals 4, Chargers 5.
Yeah, because they got Sam Howell at quarterback.
You guys are 6, by the way.
Yeah, I know what we're saying.
Yeah, honestly, you think they're gonna keep Sam Howell though?
I don't think so.
I think Washington gets a quarterback. So they're 2. No, Washington's 2.
Washington is 2.
Oh, they're gonna probably get like a Drake May. They're gonna get one of the QBs. If Caleb doesn't go 1, you get Caleb.
Yeah.
And then at 3, you guys. I mean, if I were the Patriots, I would try and probably get like a Drake May or any of the remaining QBs.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah, because you would think both quarterbacks would go 1, 2, but you don't know. Without any trades, you don't know.
Ray, keep it a buck. Caleb Williams falls to you guys.
I don't want Caleb.
You don't want Caleb.
I want Drake.
You want Drake?
I want Drake.
I see Drake fitting you guys better.
I want Drake. And that's a little bit biasness, actually. I'm gonna answer you guys as transparent as possible. Caleb, Penix, JT Daniels. Listen, these guys have the capabilities of being franchise quarterbacks. These guys are dogs. I'm not here to discredit any of those 3. I do not like, and this is probably because 1, 2 blessed us, or oh my gosh, what's the word here? Whatever. 1, 2 blessed us in a way where I only like and know about pocket quarterbacks.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't like mobile quarterbacks. I really don't. I mean, there's a few guys where, running quarterbacks, right? Because there's a few guys that are mobile that I like. I liked Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was one of those. He was a pocket passer, but if he got out of the pocket, it chips for ya.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, we know what he does. Ben, big boy, but once he got out of the pocket, good luck trying to take him down. You know, these are the guys, and I guess you can throw Mahomes in there. Like, I know he runs, but he's more he slings it, but he's mobile. Mobile quarterbacks I'm cool with. Running quarterbacks I'm not. And I see Caleb, I see JT. Heck, I kind of see Penix a little bit in that running category more than the mobile category.
Yeah.
I do not like running quarterbacks. So no disrespect to Caleb. I think he's that guy. I don't want you. I want Drake.
Yeah.
But like you said, there is a scenario, right? And this is the issue. This is the issue with those top three. Literally, you can say the same thing. Okay, I can say the same thing for all top three teams, and this is what I mean. Bears, you have what's his name? You have Fields. Fields 2 years ago, there's only one quarterback that was under him in the stats or in the production that he was producing, and his name was Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
That year, Jalen Hurts went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now, we know how we feel about Jalen Hurts, but the stats are the stats that year, right? The only problem is he had no weapons. The offensive line was just boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? And the what do you call these guys? And the coaches were non-existent.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. A hot take that I think that's for me is I think Justin Fields hasn't really had a fair shake as far as what he's had.
Yeah.
You gave him DJ Moore this year, and when he played, they balled together.
Well, what was that Thursday night game where they both went off crazy?
You get what I'm saying?
Stupid.
You get what I'm saying?
They went nuts.
And I would argue he throws the ball better than Jalen Hurts.
And yes, I do too. I'm going with that. I've seen Jalen Hurts enough in the NFL, and I've seen you in Alabama to let you know the arm is not there, brother.
Yeah.
Same with your other Alabama boys in Miami.
So that's why, to me, you have a guy that you can work around, but you need to get the right coaching and put the right pieces around him. You get him a Marvin Harrison Jr.
So and that's where I was gonna go. You already have Justin Fields, right? I'm not too sure what's the situation with the offensive line, but there's a lot of offensive line out there. You can go first pick Marvin Harrison, and then the rest of the draft buff up the offensive line. Right? Cool. A lot of people might disagree, but listen, Washington can honestly do the same thing.
Yeah.
Sam Howell for 60-70% of the season. Now it's not touchdowns, it's not X's, whatever. It's just yards. I get it. Yards don't really
slinging that thing.
Yeah, yards don't really yards don't really equal wins. But as a quarterback, if 60-70% of the year you're leading the NFL in throwing yards, when we have, I mean, Burrow wasn't there, but we have what's his guy, Josh Allen. But Josh Allen and what's his guy's name from Baltimore? Yeah, they have more. They get more yards on the legs. I get it. Patrick is slinging it out there. But listen, now there's also the notion that you guys had Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah,
he's no longer there, right? He went to UCLA. I don't know if you guys saw that. UCLA has signed him.
That's crazy. They're about to be elite,
right? So I like Sam. You know, they have McLaurin. You put Marvin on the other side of McLaurin, it could get a little tricky.
Yeah.
You know, their offensive line is
and their defense is pretty good.
Their defense is solid. Their defense
keeps them in games.
Yeah.
Their offense is no good.
Then at number 3, same thing. If you really ask me. Now, but the big issue is everyone's new. We got a new head coach, new offensive coordinator, new offensive defense, all this, right? I keep saying this. 2-3 years ago, Mac Jones gave us 10 to 11 wins.
Yeah.
All right? You could get Drake May, but then you can also give him Marvin Harrison. The rest of the draft, buff up the O-line, because our O-line was a little shaky at times. At the end of the season, it got a little bit better. And then we also got to figure out what the offensive coordinator is going to do for Mac, because in the past 2-3 seasons, that's what really jeopardizing Mac's career. I mean, you give him one season with Matt Patricia and Joe Judge, your offense is going to go down. Then you give him Bill O'Brien, I'm not even going to go there, right? So with those 3, you can go for a Caleb, you can go for a Drake May, but you can also go for a Marvin Harrison and then fill in the holes with the rest of the draft.
Yeah.
Nefty, excuse me. I'm going to be honest, I like Mac, but go get Drake. Have Drake sit behind Mac maybe 6-7 games, try to get his legs there. If Mac really starts going left, regardless of what's going on, all right, bro, sit down.
I think that's the way it should go.
Down. Let Drake May go in there and do what he's been doing. But then, you know, there's also the question mark that we don't know what Caleb or Drake May, like, we don't know if that transitions to the NFL. We've seen this before. We've seen it with the Baker Mayfields. We've seen it with the Johnny Manziel, where they crush college.
Oh, that's true.
Then they come to the NFL and it's like, oh.
That's true. I do think Caleb Williams is ridiculous, though.
No, for sure.
It's like watching
The thing with
Video
Caleb
game.
is he's been doing it under the radar,
Yeah.
right? And a lot of times those under the radar quarterbacks is what comes out and destroys the NFL. You know, not too many people knew about Josh Allen. Josh Allen and Lamar, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, I think, were in their respective drafts. They were like the fourth, fifth quarterback.
Immediately.
Drake May?
Nah, he
If
said
Caleb
Caleb.
Williams
Oh.
falls to 6,
Yeah, he definitely not.
I know, but a man can dream.
A man can dream.
We could trade up.
Hey man, listen. Well, Bill's no longer there, so we're probably not gonna do what Bill
Bears,
does.
trade your Saquon for the first pick since he's not going to sign back with us.
Yeah.
It's been a long
know.
day
It's Dunzo.
without
If it's like that.
It's Dunzo.
you. Okay, all right. Before we get to him, Eli texts us in the group chat a quick question and goes, are 90% of the QBs in the NFL game managers? Eli,
That's a lot.
explain yourself.
Um,
It's a nice long sleeve, by the way.
thank you.
Yeah, it is.
There's 32 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah. I always mix them up, but yeah.
So, can you name me 12?
Yeah,
that
Tom
are
Brady.
Not game managers. Can you name me 12?
12?
Not
That are
game
not,
manager.
'cause that's
Okay, here's my
90%.
question though. What is considered a game manager?
A
Brock
game
Purdy.
manager?
Damn.
What do you wait?
He said Brock Purdy.
Oh, okay. So he's not. He's in the.
Shots
he's
fired.
He's in the. 90. I think Josh Allen is not.
What's
I
the
think
definition
Mahomes
of
is
a
not.
game manager?
I'm
though?
going. So let me explain it in FT terms because people might see it differently.
Mhm.
You know, the way I see game management, and this is probably I'm going to go back to the. I don't want to call it an argument. The discussion that we had last week, where to me a game manager is yes, I'm gonna follow the X's and O's and the playbook and blah blah blah. But listen, once I'm under center and I see things moving and I'm gonna call the audible. I'm not waiting for coach to be like, nah, bro, we gotta run this play. No, coach, hey, I'm seeing this from the mic.
Mhm.
I'm calling this audible, and it's gonna go to such and such.
Okay.
Or once I hike the ball, I'm not Brock Purdy. I'm not looking at the Y the whole time, waiting for him to get open when the X is open.
Yeah. Okay.
So like you know,
said,
Peyton Manning was doing that. Eli
right,
was
so,
doing
all right,
that.
so
Tony Romo.
you're asking us to name 12?
12.
That are game managers or that are not?
That aren't.
That are not. Hold on, let me make sure.
That
90%.
are not. Okay. Well,
But let's get
let's get the obvious
let's
out
get
of the
the
way.
obviouses out the way.
Patricio, my homies.
Patricio,
Yeah.
no gun manager. All right,
No game manager.
no game.
Aaron Rodgers, not a game
Oh yeah,
manager.
Aaron. Sorry, I forgot Aaron. Aaron Rodgers definitely not a game.
Not a game.
Are we gonna throw Jackson in there?
I haven't seen.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this one guy. I'm gonna throw Joe. I'm throwing Joe as not a game manager.
Oh, I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm throwing Joe as not a game manager.
I agree with you.
I'm throwing Josh as a non-game manager.
Yes. Wait, let's count. That's Patrick.
That's 4.
Joe, Josh Allen,
And Aaron.
So
that's our 4. Right?
look at Eli.
Come on, baby. Well, so.
Wait, hold on.
27 is the.
Daniel Jones.
27 out of 32 is.
Are we throwing
like
Herbert?
Where we're at.
Herbert? Ooh.
No. Okay.
No.
Nah, unfortunately, but that's my guy, so it's all love. It's all love for Herbert.
We need 7.
All right, so he's not in it though. Trevor Lawrence.
I was just thinking about him. My problem with Trevor is like it's a hybrid. Some days he is, some days he's following the X's and O's.
We need like a true, like
true.
Like the 4 that we named, we didn't hesitate. We didn't hesitate.
Bet.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hold
on.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That number look good, bro.
Yo, actually, who?
Kirk Cousins? No. Damn, Kirk Cousins ain't getting no love.
You know what it is? Last year he was slinging it. Last year he was doing his thing.
But the thing with Kirk,
he got hurt.
Yeah.
But you think of prime time, you think of games where they're competitive games, all eyes on you.
Yeah.
He folds. He folds every time in regular season, not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just Show me what you got in regular season against
And I don't want
the
to take
good
nothing from
teams.
Kirk. Is like whenever he does shine, is because someone is
Yeah.
lining up as the wild.
Yo, dang, jeez.
There's a name that
are
I
we-
have, and it's only because I've watched 2 games because they were prime.
Wait, you gonna say Matthew Stafford?
I didn't think about Matthew, but we could throw Matthew there.
Yeah.
Matthew deserves.
Ready? Jordan Love.
I think it's too early.
Too early?
You could.
I think I think EJ's right. I just need you to show that crunch time.
Yeah, we need to see it again.
I agree. I agree.
You want to know?
Because we could say, freaking what's his name in Houston?
CJ Stroud.
Oh,
Stroud.
No.
Nah.
He's up there.
He's in there too, bro.
Nah, he's up there.
He's
He's up there. Because there's been a few games.
Okay.
There's been a few games that CJ was like, no. Get on my back.
Stafford's proven that he can.
Golf? No? Yeah, nah, we know how we outside,
Not
puppy.
golf.
You can only play in that dome.
Sorry.
We're at 7, right? Is that 7? 6? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's one name, but he was injured most of the year, and when he was playing,
Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson from the Colts, bro. He's a little different.
Didn't get to watch him play.
He's a little different, he was but good. I have to throw him in the hole. It's too early. Then you get injured a lot, so you got to show me some things. And the only issue I do have with Richardson is he gets in like hot head mode, sort of like Josh Allen, where he starts forcing things, and now the game's going left.
Yeah.
So Richardson in the next year or 2, we might be having this conversation about him. But we'll see how that goes.
So the math is mathing, bro. 90% of the league.
That's 90% almost.
Damn. What is that, like 88.7?
Yeah.
This is literally insane.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
What, we had 6?
Yeah.
So
6 divided by 32.
yeah, we're like at 85%.
Damn.
Okay. I mean, to answer your question, no, it's not 90.
No,
it's not 90.
but it's close.
But it's very close. It is very close.
It's crazy.
It is very close.
85, you round up.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yo, you rounded up 90.
Okay. Damn. I mean, now that we are here sitting and talking about it, yeah. And I could get deep. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but I don't want to do that.
We didn't bring up Dak.
I'm not bringing up.
Jalen Hurts, don't, bruh. There's some dogs
I'm not bringing
out
up
there.
Dak. I'm not bringing up Jalen. I'm not bringing up Tua.
They're out for a reason.
I'm not bringing up Russell. Yeah.
There's a lot of cats.
A lot of those guys I see Russ. The only reason, the one reason I'm not bringing Russ is Super Bowl. You should have told Pete Carroll, we're giving this fucking ball.
Facts.
We're giving this ball to Marshawn. All right. If you didn't do that, even though I told you guys last week, I read something about why they did that, and it makes a lot of sense. But I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let that be for another day because that's gonna take some time.
Mm-hmm.
One of the game managers in the league did get a payout about a year or 2 ago by the name of DJ, and I'm not talking Derek Jeter.
No.
Daniel Jones of the New York Giants got a little payout before said someone by the name of Saquon didn't. Your guy, Kayvon Thibodeau, came out. I don't know when. You're the one that brought this up. I'm sorry?
On a podcast.
On a podcast, and said Saquon should have got paid before DJ. Talk about it.
I agreed with him. I knew it was the big key was, Saquon being injured, but we got to understand from his perspective, listening to him, it was more like, dude, 90% of our plays go through him, and all of our explosive plays, it's because he's the one with the ball. He's had all our receiving catches, he was leading, and receiving yards, he was up there because of how many receptions he's had, and he was rushing and killing. Besides that high ankle sprain in the middle, he was really doing his thing. And you give a quarterback who's had one good year after, what's his name comes in, and we then want to just give him all this bread. I think we should have franchise tagged him one more year see what he was gonna do, and then pay him. I felt like it was too soon. We got one bad year, one really good year where they make the playoffs. He has a good game against Kirk Cousins, and then following year, it was over. It was done in the like I said, first game. It was done.
This goes back to that.
I know.
Our one of our earlier episodes, bro.
It does.
And I still agree with what I said. I get it. I get why you say, "Oh, Saquon should have gotten paid first," but it's just the reality of the market. It's the reality. Like, no matter, it doesn't matter how good you.
History.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you are as a running back. You're not gonna. They were not gonna pay him.
Yeah.
OD, bro.
And let me tell you something, Kayvon. I'm gonna let you guys know something. You kind of wish you didn't say this because it kind of bit you in the ass.
Yo, for real. Yeah, it's gonna.
Because he's got to get paid.
Yeah, because now you got to get paid, bro.
No. I don't know if you guys heard, right?
What?
In that trade package for like Justin Fields or whatever,
he's in it.
there.
He's on there.
Lover.
He's on there.
Yeah.
They probably heard this and said,
"Oh yeah.
Oh, you're not. Back it up.
Yo.
And
Back it up.
They're just going backwards though, because
because
you don't pay Saquon. Saquon goes. Now you got freaking DJ, and then DJ's hurt.
Let me.
So you lost in both areas. You're going backwards.
Let me ask you guys real quick because this is gonna. Do you guys think you're in rebuild mode or one piece away from just getting it right?
No, we gotta be in rebuild
pieces.
mode. We need pieces.
So that being said, wouldn't you probably leverage Saquon and Thibodeau to get some pieces or draft picks?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think I would have done that last year.
Okay.
I would have done it last year too. But
well, I don't know.
We're
you
in the
can't
same
do that.
spot.
You can't do that on a franchise tag, right? I don't know how that works.
Oh.
Like you can't trade a franchise tag.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay. I don't know how that works. I gotta look.
Because I know we're in the same situation. I'm like, freaking trade him.
It's the same thing. We're in the same position that we were in last year.
Yeah, but now we literally have no quarterback.
Yeah.
You guys
like we're at the point where pretty much it's like, yeah, DJ's done.
So at the 6th spot, you're drafting QB.
I would.
Let's now. Okay, both of you say yes. Sorry, because I want to engage.
It's tough. At 6, are we getting a really good quarter?
All right, so that's where I'm gonna go to.
The top 2.
We could assume Caleb, Drake May out of the pictures, right? By the time you guys get there, let's just do that, right? So now you guys have Penix, JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix,
Yo, there's some dogs.
I forgot this kid's name.
There's some dogs.
Oh yeah.
And that's why, like, I'm not like I won't be mad if they take any of those other quarterbacks. Bo Nix, the Daniels kid, Penix.
Oh, JT Daniels, that was the other one.
Penix, sorry. I really like. I like McCarthy too. I think they're all like. I like the cut of all their jibs. I think they're all like they got really good like attitudes and they're gonna put the work in. Now it's just all about how.
Wait. I'm so sorry I'm cutting you off. Florida State quarterback. He declared?
I don't know.
I know it's an ACL,
he
and I know
a senior though, so I'm assuming he.
It's an ACL. A lot of teams might just overlook him, but
they might overlook him. I honestly don't know. I'm assuming he's probably gonna declare though, because he was a senior.
Okay, so yeah. he's probably on.
Yeah,
he's probably there. All right, just wanted. Sorry, you can continue.
I like any of those guys. Obviously, I would love Drake May or Caleb, but I'll take any of those guys. And I think honestly, you need to bring in a dog that's gonna compete against Daniel Jones, because Tommy DeVito's been the guy that's been competing with Daniel Jones. And honestly, if you look at Daniel Jones compared to Tommy DeVito, Daniel Jones is gonna look, you know what I'm saying?
Like a star.
Like a star, bro.
I thought I told you.
That's just being real.
I'm a star.
Damn, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good throwback.
You feel me?
Buddy.
I'm just keeping it real.
I want to feel you.
Whoa.
My fault. Just, So, hear me out. Well, no. Sorry, don't hear me out. EJ said it. We had this conversation before. I'm with you on the whole, bro, this guy's been your best player for
years.
For what? Since he came in?
Since he came in, he's been our guy.
I get the whole, he's right, should have got paid first. I get it. But the fact of the matter is, unfortunately, the higher-ups in New York, excuse me, in the Meadowlands, are going against history, right? What happened in at the Chargers? Homeboy got hurt. They bring in Eckler. They paid Homeboy, Gurley or whatever his name is. I forgot his
Yes.
name. Paid Homeboy. Gets hurt. Here comes Eckler in whatever contract, rookie contract, destroys the league. Now they're gonna have to think about paying Eckler.
Yeah, no,
I think that comes up this year or whatever.
There's
so now they're gonna have to think about that.
5 running backs, high,
Right.
5
Yeah.
high.
Who are they?
quarterbacks.
Who are they?
You have
But wait. Before you get to that, right? In your division, there was a team that did what Kayvon said that you need to do, and it backfired. The Dallas Cowboys
Zeke.
paid Zeke before they paid Dak.
Yeah.
And we can Saquon is better than Zeke, but we can argue that Dak is better than DJ.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Completely backfired. Because Zeke literally
they both got paid.
Yeah, but it took like 2 years before they got to Dak, and that also backfired. I mean, not really backfired, but Dak's not the guy that they thought he was going to be.
And then he got hurt.
Right.
Or
Dak did get hurt. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did forget about that.
You know
but regardless of the fact,
tough.
as soon as Zeke signed on the dotted line, Zeke signed on the dotted line,
yeah.
Pollard outshined them. Now you get traded to the Patriots. So,
But look at Pollard now. Like,
there's a conversation about Pollard I want to have because these Dallas fans, they were killing me for years. Pollard is better than Zeke. I'm like,
He killed me in fantasy. So screw you, Tony.
Listen,
Pollard.
bro, there's a lot of running backs out here that you shine because you don't have that pressure.
He was also like, you had Zeke in front of you, so like Zeke was doing all the dirty work, and then you had Pollard.
You were the guy first, second down that teams. The first, second down, depending on how teams like organize against you, it's kind of like a toss up. Are they gonna pass? Are they gonna throw? Are they gonna pass? Are they gonna run? Whatever. So Pollard, you're coming in explosive back, first, second down. You're gonna get your 20 yards. Zeke's the guy, third, fourth down. I just need to get these 2, 3 to get the first down.
Yeah.
So if you are behind Zeke and something like that, you're gonna thrive. Now Zeke's gone. Now guess what? Now you got to go get the 20, but when it's 3 and 4,
you got to get it.
Now you got to get those 4 yards, my brother. So I'm not saying Pollard is trash. Cause Pollard does what it does, but Pollard, you were benefiting sitting behind Zeke. Anyways, all that to say, I get where Thibodeau was coming from, but history just it wasn't in the cards for y'all.
No, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like
the better question is, should have you guys? It's not. I keep cutting you off. I'm so sorry. It's not that Saquon should have got paid first. It's should you guys even paid DJ? That should have been the question.
Yeah.
That should have been the
franchise
question.
tag them.
Yeah. You're right about that. You should have used the franchise tag on DJ.
If you were so quick to do the Saquon,
you should have tested the market. But they probably, I'm telling you, it's like you said.
It's 86 mil, and then guess what? Now you're gonna get another quarterback.
No, it's like you said, bro. It was that they had that good year, and then they made it to the playoffs, and they won the first game, and they were riding that high, because bro. We were optimistic coming into the season.
We had we got DJ. DJ looks
I remember
good.
I had the Giants money line game 1.
Yo.
Just to get smacked.
Oh no. Wait a minute. This is why we need to look things up. How much is DJ getting paid a year?
80. Well, I don't know for a year, but it's like a 3 year. It's like 86.
All right, Daniel Jones contract. I'm gonna tell you why maybe this happened. Because this is a crazy number. New York Giants locked into a 4-year, $160 million contract with Daniel Jones. Okay, what's that yearly? I'm gonna let you guys know.
4 years, 106.
4 years, 106 is what, 40?
That's gross, bro.
You want to know what the franchise tag is?
What?
It's not that different.
No.
A QB. We also got to understand the position. QB franchise tag is $38.4 million
for 1 year.
For 1 year.
$26.5 million for DJ a year.
Oh, so maybe the contract did work out. You're paying less than the franchise tag.
Damn.
The tag would have been for 1 year, though.
You're right, but $38.4 million. Giving him an extra almost $13 million.
Yeah, for a year.
It's tough.
That's hard. Yo, yeah. That's why we are not up there.
Yeah, because
that's big bread. You gotta think about.
No, but we could be up there.
Yeah, we could be up there.
Because there's still a mistake there. The mistake is you went and paid someone. What you say? $26 million.
Yeah.
Is Daniel Jones worth $26 million a year?
No, but
wait, that doesn't.
I gotta preface that with
that doesn't add up. Is it like maybe in the back end it's a larger contract?
Maybe it could.
Because 4 times 4 is 16.
Yeah.
So 4 years, 160. That means 40 million.
Yeah.
So that means his last 2-3 years, the two.
Yeah, they got to be more.
Oh nah, he's killing y'all.
Yeah, it's got to be either on the back end or it could have been in the signing when he signed it.
And these contracts are also not fully guaranteed, so there's also that.
Yeah. But here's what I'm saying. You got to preface it with like, what are the top QBs making? They're close to like in that 30 million a year range.
What's his name? Lamar Jackson is making 52 a mil. 52 a year.
God damn.
So.
Yeah. So Lamar Jackson, Daniel Jones.
Is there a 12 million gap there?
White Lamar Jackson, but
is there a 12 million gap between?
There's a larger gap than that.
Between Lamar and DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See, when you get into it, it gets tricky for y'all. It really does. I mean, a mistake was still made, but it gets really tricky.
Yeah. And I get tricky. Like,
and honestly, let's go back. We can keep going back. The mistake might have been made draft night.
Why are we getting Daniel?
When you picked up DJ?
Oh well, that was what's his name's fault. The guy that came in before.
Yo,
he was just trying to be too.
Who, Joe? Was that Joe?
Was it?
Was that Joe Judge?
I freaking hope not.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't know how he gets the call on that.
Y'all don't even. You know what's the crazy about? Whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. Okay. All right. So I know we went left, right with this topic. Let's just end it here. Do we agree with Kayvon at least that Saquon should have got paid before DJ?
Probably.
Okay. Yes, but management makes sense. I get why they didn't.
I agree with both of you guys. All right, fam. Like I told you at the top of the pod, this portion of the pod, we are going to take it to the road. So like I said, make sure to continue watching because if you guys do watch it, it gets a little spicy at the end. You know, the game gets a little close and the women get a little chirpy. It's kind of a little cat fight out there. But we'll catch you guys at the gym. And then we'll just, we'll see you guys back here in a few seconds.
Alrighty.
All right? All right. So like we said before, we are taking the pod to the streets. Yeah. To the streets. So we're here at the Kearney High School alumni game. Let me move this here a little bit, right? Kearney High School, they're just calling out, I think, the starting fives right now. Not too sure, but I believe it's the starting five. Yeah. Oh.
Come on, Max. Keen is in the building.
Just call her Max. Trust me. It'll make everything easier for you. Believe me. All right, let's go, Janine. I don't know who she is.
Sound like a bucket guy.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
The one-legged.
No. But just like we said before, we're gonna take the pod on the road. We're gonna talk about a few of our topics here while the game is going on. And as you guys can see, we do have the game for you guys here, so we're not gonna leave you guys hanging. All right. But you ain't call homeboy yet, right?
No, you want me to incoming call. He's real quick.
We're gonna. Well, we can wait till the names are called out. He looks a little focused, you know what I'm saying? But we are going to phone a friend to help us out. Let me trying to get a good view of him, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Yeah, but listen. So we can continue doing this. We said this before. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If not, you know what I'm going to say, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to say. Your driver's license say, Uti. All right?
Yeah, for sure.
So make sure you guys show some love so we can continue doing this. Hey, maybe we could go to a Knicks game and do this. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know what we could do around here, but Yankee game, you know? Bro, right now, wow, you guys kind of see the camera right here. Maybe we should move this a little bit. All right. I mean, you guys can see the camera. You know, obviously we need a camera to film this, so. But
yeah, that's what
like
it looks
and subscribe,
like.
yeah. How you feeling, bro? Even though we just came from your house to here.
I know. It's been a day. I'm excited to see this.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
K-Dog and J.O.B. Everything hurts. That's a fact.
Old talent. No, but they can still hoop.
That's a
They can still hoop.
fact.
Some of our
Everything
loved ones are
hurts.
playing. So,
Huh?
all right.
Oh, 220
I think it's
minute
time
running
to
halves?
phone our friend
All right.
Yeah.
to get it popping. You already know. And get these. Oh, music is playing, but whatever, you know.
Let's go, Red.
No, just straight call.
There's a lock and load, baby.
Yo, say what's up to the camera.
Here.
You already know EJ's brother is repping the game. Say what's up, everybody. Gang.
Here.
I hear you.
I hear
You
you.
hear me?
Loud and clear.
Alrighty.
You hear me?
This music better not be on all game.
Oh, word. I think it'll turn off once the game starts. Yeah, he's got it.
All right, so
Clock.
the game's about to start, everybody, as you can see.
Here we go.
EJ, if you
Running
can hear
clock.
me, let me get a thumbs up. All right, bet.
Here we go.
All right, so the tip went off. Here we go. Oh wow, Jay already with a steal. Look at this. The girls are definitely rusty.
Yo,
Yeah.
The
for real.
girls are definitely rusty.
Swing pass. Uh-oh.
Who, me?
What's crazy is I think I'm gonna be caught watching the game
not
and
on
potting
me.
At the same time.
at the same time. What's up, puppy?
It's a good time.
Look. Say hi to the camera. Say peace.
Okay.
Say peace.
Oh,
Okay.
he said-
All
he
right,
said,
and he's out of here.
Nah, we ain't with it.
All right, we got Jay for the three here. Oh, all right. Jay already with the first bucket.
That is a bucket already.
Jay already with the
2
first
points.
bucket.
2 points.
Are they playing 2-3?
Oh.
We're playing 2-3 at an alumni game.
This is insane.
Nah, that's crazy.
What? No, they're in 2-3.
They are.
This
They are.
guys. This is a high-powered offense. We got to stop the ball from getting in the paint. This is why they're running the 2-3. Look, good boards from
Jay,
the
we out.
2-3 defense right here. Good boards from the 2-3 defense.
Yeah.
All right, we got a shot here. Oh, okay. You know they got to brush off the rust real quick. Brush off the rust. Wow. All right. So,
What do you got for us?
okay, this is what's going on here. What I see is a lot of rust. It's like 15 to 20 years of rust. That's all I see right now.
Relax.
EJ, what do you see on your end?
What's up?
E, what do you got over there? Tell us something.
About what?
What do you got for us?
I got the red. I got the red team. Red team.
Yo, you got the red team? Okay.
Yeah.
You got
the
it in
only the only way the black team wins is if they use their size against them. But they're not doing that right now. Look what we're doing. Look at the havoc we're causing. Lay me cheese. Let's go.
Sheesh.
Bucket getter.
I mean the red team is off to a good start, brother. Off to a good start.
Yeah.
The 2-3 is working. It's insane. Good pump fake. Good rebound.
I think
she's out. She's
I think
out.
what the 2-3 helps the most too is getting boards.
Getting bored. Getting to the bucket.
You gotta get up and down, right?
Package.
All right. So let's start. Because we do got a few topics we want to touch base on, right? Music kind of playing in the background, so I want to make sure that you guys hear clearly what we got going on here.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, we got another ball came screaming over here. My boy saved my life. So it's kind of been a pretty big question throughout the week about high-scoring games in the NBA.
Walking around.
And I kind of want to ask you guys, how do we feel about this? Do we see a 100-point game before we see or like a 100-point score before we see a 200-point game?
I don't know. That's a tough one. If I had to choose, I'm gonna go.
That's the travel.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna
blow the whistle.
I'm gonna go something.
Blow the whistle.
I feel like that would be the easier. We've seen 73 by Luka.
What up, gang? As you guys can see, EJ just walked through the camera real quick.
Yeah. We've seen some guys.
Oh.
To get to 200 is a lot. You know, All-Star games,
Huh?
they got to 200.
I'm podcasting right now.
No defense being
Yeah.
played.
Right.
That's hard.
What you want to say?
If someone actually wants to go try and get to 100, they got to be on from the get. That's the only way I see it happening. Dame came close one time. It's hard. I know Pat had 50 in the first half and had only 13 in the second half.
Right.
So to play two halves at a high clip is hard. I don't know, but if I had to bet on it, I would bet on the Stars getting to 100 for a total team gets to 200.
Interesting. EJ, you hear us over there?
Yeah. I hear you.
Good
points. But
So
you see
the
black
question
team,
we
they
asked
switched
was,
to 2-3.
what do you
They
think?
switched to a
Do you think
2-3.
we're going to see a 200-point game by a team or a player scoring 100 points first?
Oh.
What's up, Bobby?
All right, go, little homie.
We got a special guest, EJ here.
Yeah.
Gang, you already know. The whole pod is out here for you guys.
We out here.
But well, to answer the question, this is what I think, right? Some of the teams is like Boston and Indiana, they're basically averaging like 130, 140. And you know, it doesn't look like defense is tightening up or the players are just offensively more gifted.
Not.
I kind of feel like we'll see a 200 game before we see a player score 100. Especially with some of these coaches. I'm not saying they're stingy, but you know, they kind of if the game is blown out or whatever the case may be, they kind of pull them out. They probably end the game with like 80. You know, their night is kind of over. But I think with the 200-point game, it's more of like a collective thing.
Oh man!
As we see Steph shoot the most ridiculous air ball I've seen in my life.
Golly.
Oh, there we go! Yeah, coach!
I think we'll see a 200-point game first.
They're getting critical.
Yes!
They're hand checking.
Damn,
and all that fun
stuff.
Since
the 90s, man.
Yo, what's going on, bro? AI was just talking about that on the podcast like a couple days ago.
Yo, he said Kyrie got the best game ever.
He do.
Kyrie, best handles in the game?
Yes.
I mean, who's got the best left to right in the game?
Tim Hardaway. No? Not Timmy?
It's close. Yo.
Not Tim Hardaway? Nah.
Who got it?
Wait, like ever?
Best left to right ever.
Left to right.
Left to right? Yeah, it might be Tim Hardaway. But that wasn't the question.
The only reason I give it to Hardaway is that was like basically his only move. He only went left to right.
Coming down.
Yo.
Crazy.
Hey, those that are viewing this right now, I don't know if you saw EJ's left to right now, but it was kind of critical. It's kind of critical.
Word on one leg.
Yeah. Jesus.
I'm just saying. Ooh, behind the back.
Behind the back? Okay, Jay, my bad.
Oh, Hezzy.
Oh, nice little Hezzy. Okay.
Let's go, Ollie!
She's trying to show out. Nice pick and roll. 2 and 3. Let's see what's going on. Missed a shot.
But yeah, I mean, we seen the first prototype. We got to give the Grant Hill. Grant Hill's up. It was just quick.
It wasn't pretty quick, left to right.
It was a quick. Then you had. We can't disrespect AI.
No, of course, especially when AI crosses the GOAT.
Yo, insane. It's getting a little heated over here.
Yo, who's the ref? Who's he related to?
EJ's getting hot out here. Yo, EJ gotta relax. I don't know what's going on over there.
That's fine, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's like 25K in the NBA, brother.
I don't know what game he's watching. That was clean. That was all ball.
Yo, we're gonna have to go back to the tape.
Yeah, word.
We got it. About that.
We got the tape.
Oh, that's a fact. We do got the tape.
Hey, yo,
we got the tape.
Rewind real quick. I don't know, E.
That was all ball.
Got him in the forearm.
E, real quick. I don't know if you answered. Do we see a team score 200 first or a player score 100 himself?
Huh?
Do we see a team score 100 first? I mean 200? A whole team? in a game, or a player score 100 first.
It's a tough one.
Damn, that's a tough one.
I don't think there's enough minutes in a game.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I will say that like the league is so nice now. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if we see somebody score 100. But I mean, I don't know if y'all saw the All-Star game. They had like 100 something points at halftime. I mean, that was no offense though.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they scored the 200.
Yeah,
I think it was
they
211, right?
They scored it too.
That's what I'm saying. It's for them to play no defense and they only got to 215. It's tough.
And like
I didn't
a
even
lot
really
of them
like the
were.
All-Star game. They gotta mix it up. They got.
Nah, yeah, they drove chips. They drove chips. Oh, we staying here.
I know they're talking about making changes to the All-Star game. What do you think they do? Is there any incentives?
Oh, right here.
Do we do a one-on-one 3 dribble contest with the best of the best?
Yeah, I'm a proponent of that.
Well, I mean, to make it more entertaining as well as more competitive, we probably should do or limit it. I mean, I don't want to take Ice Cube's idea, but why not limit it to a 3-on-3 instead of a 5-on-5 and keep it half court?
Do you think they would play hard in a 3-on-3 though?
My bad, it got loud. What'd you say?
You think they'll play hard in a 3-on-3? My logic for the 1-on-1 is that it's just you and that other person. So you gotta like have some type of pride. You feel me? To like not go out there and get your ass kicked. But at the same time, I think 3-on-3 would be exciting as well. So
Yeah, I do think you're right. The 1-on-1 does make it a little bit more competitive because it's mano y mano.
yeah.
The 3-on-3 just makes it cool because it gives it the whole dynamic of playing 3-ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pick and rolls, down screens, and stuff like that. Kind of like a regular pickup game at the park. But maybe throw another incentive in there. Winner gets $50K or something. We see the NBA. They'll pay the money for the in-season tournament. Maybe they'll pay some money for the All-Star game just to make it a little bit more competitive.
Yeah. I agree with you.
What's up, Pop? You eating gummies? Juju out here with his Mott's gummies, fruit gummies over here.
Oh, throw your gums up. Yeah.
Gang, gang. Say gang, gang.
My boy,
He's going crazy.
He light skinned for sure.
No, for
You
sure.
got to give me after the game. I need 5. She airballed her 3.
Fire.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He just going nuts over there.
Oh, best believe we're gonna get it.
He said hold on for the steal. With the steal.
All right,
No,
so while
I
they're
think
shooting
you
these free
said
throws,
good steal.
next question I got going on here for you guys, right? Real quick. So we all know time is kind of limited for our vets. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, etc. Who do we think will be the face of the NBA once those guys retire?
This is a tough one. I know LeBron kind of had a talk about it during All-Star break. And he said that it's kind of like someone kind of has to like slowly transition into that.
Look at Brandon.
And I think it's true. You can't kind of like push somebody into that role. It kind of has to like become naturally. And if it's not naturally built, I think it's going to be difficult. I think LeBron, with all the scrutiny he had young, he kind of just used that as motivation, and then finally became the face of the league. We got a lot of young guys that individually they can become, but obviously with stature and time, winning championships, that'll come, and then hopefully they can then take the throne from LeBron. It's going to be difficult because obviously he's running out of time. You would want to see somebody kind of take it from him now while he still has it. But I don't know. I don't have anybody in mind yet. Somebody that I like is Luka. I love Luka. We talk about JT all the time. If JT can figure it out, I think he definitely can be the face. There's a lot of young cats. I know the Timberwolves are talking about Ant and how he kind of like replicates Jordan in the sense of how he plays. There's options. They just got to step up individually.
Yeah, I think for me, I got 3 in my mind that I see as like the future faces of the league. Luka's 1, JT is definitely 2, and then I think 3, and this is a little biased because that's my guy, I'm gonna go Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm not mad with that either.
Yeah, and then 4 as like a very very close dark horse. I really like Ant Edwards, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's got the charisma to be the face of the league. I think he's got the skill. You can market him to be the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I do think you guys are on the money. I do think you guys have the guys that are capable of doing it. I think it's kind of. I think at this point, the ball is on their court. No pun intended. Hey, Juju, Bobby, come over here. Right. So, I do think right now Luka might be one of the best candidates just because of.
Thank you.
I know, but they're playing, puppy. We gotta wait. Luka's definitely one of the best candidates right now. Ever since he even entered the league, he's been kind of owning guys and really showing what he's about. He's definitely going to win the scoring title this year, which is going to help his resume and quote unquote becoming the face of the league. Another guy who I think might have a pretty good summer that could help him out is Tatum. If Tatum comes out, let's say I'm just going to throw hypotheticals, right? If Tatum ends up winning MVP, right? He wins MVP. Then he goes, let's say Boston wins the chip. So not only does he win the MVP, they win the championship. And then after that, we have the Olympics, which he's definitely going to go over there and showcase his skills in the Olympics. If he gets a gold medal and get that trifecta, it will definitely catapult him in that top tier for face of the league. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to agree with you guys. Luka and JT are definitely those guys.
Facts. 1,000.
We did it. Just to say we did it.
For sure.
For sure, Steve.
Steph out here missing free throws. You can't miss free throws, Steph.
Come on, Steph.
Come on. I don't care how long it has been.
Yo, your next question is critical, my boy. That is.
Oh, look who's here.
I threw this in here because I kind of wanted to see what's up. Obviously, Eli, this might be your question, but I know EJ's gonna chime in and put his 2 cents as well. Right now, real quick, again because he probably only has a few years left. In your opinion, what is the best era of LeBron James we have seen?
A lot of power right there.
He look a little busy. If we're talking about like athleticism and at his peak, you got to go Miami. Like the fact that he could jump out the gym, freaking fly across the court with D Wade.
Close, Jay, close.
If I had to pick someone,
good job, Ash.
No, we're gonna have to put that. If I had to choose an era, I would choose 2018 LeBron James. I know a lot of people would kind of like pick.
Yes, I do. What do you need?
What he did in Miami was insane, from start to finish, athletically. I just think overall, like an overall complete LeBron.
Where's the first aid kit?
IQ, him shooting.
You guys see the first aid kit?
And clutch performance.
First aid kit.
I have to go 2018 LeBron. He with that team. I don't know if you saw. Remember that team where they had D Wade on that team. They had Bill Rose. They traded those guys. They got a bunch of young cats from the Lakers, and then they went on to go on this run. What he did to the Pacers,
Lily needs a Band-Aid.
To Boston, it was just insane. The whole run. Then you go to Golden State, game 1, dropped 51. And obviously, we all know the big J.R. Smith. Oh, God. Ooh.
Just a Band-Aid?
Gotta make that one.
Word.
Gotta make that one.
But what he did on that run, it just complete the IQ level, knowing where people are. He could still shoot out of the ball. And he was dunking on anything and everything. So complete package. I've seen all phases of LeBron. I know a lot of people are gonna go Miami, because I'm telling you, 2K with LeBron James in Miami, you weren't losing. You weren't losing.
You weren't.
You were literally dunking on everyone. It was a cheat code to have him in Miami. But I'm talking about all facets of the game. Mine.
Running clock under 2 minutes too?
Yeah,
Bro.
Okay.
Oh. And the
under 2 minutes, stop it or let it go.
No, stop it.
Right.
Oh
So
my God.
to do it all, especially with that team, I was just impressed. I was very impressed. I want at the end of the day, I want all his jerseys from all the teams. Damn.
We out, Nat.
Yo, how many is she shooting, bro?
I don't know, yo. Jay, listen. I mean, it is an alumni game. They are here to have fun, so do what you're supposed to do, you know, and give us a show. You know what I'm saying? Same time, we're here trying to give you guys a show. And like I said, we want to continue doing stuff like this for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button. To me, I think you're right. I think a lot of people are going to pick the Miami Heat, LeBron James, as a basketball just gets thrown over here. That Miami Heat, LeBron James, man, it was different in all facets of the game, except for maybe the winning mentality / like shooting. It wasn't at its peak just yet.
No bums
But
allowed.
athleticism, his efficiency, and everything about it, that Miami Heat, LeBron James is
No
different.
bums allowed.
I'm going to have to agree with you.
No bums
that
allowed.
Second stint, Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron James.
It's Molly Bands in the cut.
All around great. He was still athletic. He was still dominant. He started to learn to shoot more efficient now, and that includes the 3-ball. Right now, he learned how to win from D-Wade to Miami. Comes to Cleveland and becomes just a dominant winner. So I think I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think it is that second stint Cleveland Cavaliers era.
And don't get me wrong.
Hell yeah, baby. Yo, did you see what happened to Ant?
Was insane. It was what he did to the Pistons.
Tickets, and he got a refund for his bread.
Like going on that run when he had what was it?
Crazy though.
16 in a row.
Yeah.
The OT, like stuff like that is just insane. And you can go to every stink.
We'll talk about it later.
Every era, whichever team that
he's actually mad at me right now. He's not talking to me because I thought it was funny.
Which player do you want? You know,
For sure.
You want LeBron that was dunking on everybody who couldn't really shoot, to an assassin who was a great of a scorer.
So the whole time I thought he was there. Ashley was the one that told me, so I called her. And they FaceTime. Nigga was in
and we got all that. Like, if
like,
you guys haven't seen or heard the Iman Shumpert stories, the Jeff Teague stories, if you haven't heard none of this, I mean, those you might want to type in YouTube.com and check up those stories because they explain it very well what they had to go through when LeBron James was on the court. While you're at it, if you're on YouTube checking those out, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well. You already know.
Damn, you ain't get in, but like,
say what's up,
that's
puppy.
funny, but not funny at the same time. Yo, he banged on me. I hasn't spoken to him.
All right, we're gonna real quick. I mean, there's gonna be an edit. You guys are not gonna really see it, but we're gonna take a quick break. Music is gonna be playing in the background. It's gonna be too loud for you guys, so we're gonna see you guys in a second. All right. All right. So we're back from quote unquote halftime. EJ has to go not ref. He has to go coach for real. So EJ is not on the mic.
He is not on the mic. Go crazy. Go crazy.
So it's gonna be me and Eli carrying it for the second half here, while he caresses his beard for some reason. I got Juju in front of me taking pictures of us, so you already know. But back to the game. Jay makes a layup. Wait, who's up? Is it the red team that's up? Oh, yeah, the red team got to be up 25, right? 25-18?
Yeah.
Is that what I see?
18 or 13.
Oh,
Can't see the
25-18 or 25-13. Whatever. Red team right now is winning. Listen, I'm going to go skip. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to skip the whole little Rick Pitino thing.
Okay.
Because to be honest, that was kind of gross from Rick Pitino, one of the great coaches in college basketball. And we really don't like to see that. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to put any more smut in his name.
Yep.
He's probably already getting enough backlash. What I do want to get into, a topic that Eli brought up, and it's very fitting being that we're watching this women's Kearney High School alumni game. As they cush a 3-ball, right? There was a topic going around that, or not a topic, right? It was a comment.
It was a comment.
It was a comment stating that the rims should probably be lowered for women's basketball.
Correct.
Now, this is all around, or this is just for the WNBA?
This is the WNBA.
WNBA.
And this came from my guy, Porter Jr. from the Nuggets.
Okay.
I don't think he was coming out of like disrespect. It was more of a way of like, what can we do to make it more entertaining? And I don't remember whose podcast he was on, but it was a WNBA player saying like, "Hey, I find it very disrespectful. How are you going to sit here and watch our sport and say that it's not skilled?
Yeah.
We're not skilled basketball players." And I don't think he was saying you guys weren't skilled because we've watched college and we've watched them play. It's not about skill. It's kind of like who's watching it.
Right.
And I feel like where is it being pushed? And what can we do to liven up the sport?
Yeah.
And I think that's all it was coming from. I don't think it was coming from out of no criticism to the game, the work they put in. I don't think it was any of that. I think it was just a note like, hey, if you lower it, it makes it more entertaining for fans. Young, old, doesn't matter who you are. Everyone loves to see someone dunk. It was more in a facet of
Papi, Juju. No. Stay right here.
If the females could dunk, it would.
I know. Wait for mommy.
If the females could dunk, it would make the game a lot better. And what I say to that is, we don't want to change the game and change the rules. In any sport, all the rules are the rules. They have not been changed for gender. Just because you're a female, we talk about it all the time. If you can shoot, you can shoot. If you can play, you can play.
Right.
The rim has nothing to do with it. People would then say, hey, in volleyball, the net for the men's are a lot higher.
Mm-hmm.
For the women's volleyball, it's a lot shorter.
Right.
So I can see where, I know Porter didn't know that, but we know that as we're breaking it down.
Yeah, for sure.
And that, I think that's where he was coming from. It's not in a level of like, you have no skill.
Yeah.
You can't play basketball.
Yeah.
People don't want to see you play.
Right.
It's more of, we want to make it more entertaining for not only you guys, but for everyone.
Yeah.
And by lowering the rim, it then puts more entertainment for everyone.
For sure.
So, me personally, I was watching somebody. It was more of a sense like, hey, we've changed the rule for the athletic. We all know that we're stronger, faster, whatever the case may be. Cool. But the regulated rim for a volleyball net, no one talks about that. No one talks about, hey, in women's volleyball, it's shorter than for a male, and no one questions it. But then we talk about it in a basketball aspect of, hey, they shoot on 10, they shoot from a different line, but now we move the line closer, and now we want to lower the rim. It's a problem. I don't think it has nothing to do with skill. I think it just has to do like how can we better the sport. So for Kevin Porter, I think he didn't obviously break it down like how I just did, but I know his intentions were like, hey, I have an idea. I think this idea would work. I don't think he was coming from a hard spot. And my thing is, if there are other ways that we can make it more entertaining, more lively, whatever the case may be, if
Right.
pushing it to everyone, are we making it available to everyone? I think that needs to be said. I feel like everybody's hitting that, but you also need support from the women to go there to those games and show that they're going to be there day in and day out. I feel like the support has to be everyone.
Yeah.
It can't just be one party. And I just feel like because it's a main topic, everyone's going to chime in and try to find ways to make it more better.
No, and I totally agree with you. I think just like you said, Michael Porter Jr. wasn't probably being too critical about it. You know, maybe he was just speaking in the sense of entertainment, making it more electric. But I think it's also a little ignorant, so to speak, and I don't really want to call him ignorant, but it's for right now, for the best, you know, for lack of better terms, I think it is a little ignorant, only because, just like you said, if they lower the rims, then we're gonna get the whole criticism of, oh, but the limbs are lowered, right? I'm not saying. Look, you even brought it up last week that they were almost criticizing the fact that Sabrina was shooting with a smaller ball. You know what I'm saying? So they're already in, some form of handicap.
It's that coming, but like my thing is that coming from the like us as a society, men, why are we so criticizing the woman for trying to play the sport?
I think it's ego or machismo, better said. I think
Because
it's one of those things where, oh yeah, Sabrina, you can shoot, but we shoot better, or we shoot farther, or we shoot with a bigger ball. So it's kind of like we get that ego boost for having that one up on women.
and it's tough because me personally, I don't like it because if you saw, she's shooting where she's shooting from. She wasn't supposed to shoot there.
She was actually shooting from NBA range, not even WNBA.
And that's my point. She's like, I don't want that stigma that we have to shoot from this range. She said, I can shoot from here. I'm going to continue to shoot from here.
Right.
I can shoot from the NBA 3. And she hung in. Not only did she hang in with Stephen Curry, but she shot the second best. She shot with Dame. She shot with Kat. She shot with all them boys that shot that same night. And shot at a 26 clip.
Yeah, it was all the same amount.
To shoot with the NBA players, and there was 5 of them on that list at 26.
And then on top of that, I think what also makes it seem like why we're not really paying attention, or why we're not taking that step of, I guess, equality for like Steph and Sabrina at the post, I guess, competition conference, whatever you want to call that. They even both said it like, yeah, we're trying to figure out ways on how to progress this. Next season maybe we're gonna be 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? So if Steph is already probably in that mindset, like, nah, homegirl can shoot, and there's others out there that can shoot, and I want to progress this 3-point contest that we got going on. So why isn't it the rest of us, or some of us? Because obviously here at the BES podcast, we're already at that point. I mean, we've been giving their flowers for months now. You know what I'm saying? Just them doing it that day should give enough fuel to people to be like, damn, if Steph is accepting it, why? Who am I to sit here and be bashing it?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It has to come to that point that someone of his stature then has to tell you, hey,
right, like, yo, this girl can shoot.
Exactly. We gotta respect and their game. I don't know. I can't wait to see it go forward. Because you tell some nonchalant from the street to go shoot with Sabrina.
Yeah.
And I promise you, they're not shooting with Sabrina.
Right. And no, and
I'll give them a woman's ball and hey, shoot shot for shot with her. And 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna get some random nigga and go ahead and shoot.
Right. And my other thing too is like, again, I get the whole entertainment aspect, but if we keep it the way it is, it's so much more fun seeing a woman dunk now.
Yeah.
Because, oh my gosh, they dunked on a 10-foot rim.
Yeah.
We lower it, then we're going to get into the stigma, oh, but they lower the rim, so obviously there's going to be more dunks. No, I think it's cool that we keep it where it's at. The women that can dunk, now they dunk, and we're like, oh my gosh, she dunked, you know what I'm saying? And, again, not saying that Michael Porter Jr. doesn't really know. It's Michael Porter Jr., correct? Was it Michael Porter Jr. you said? I'm not saying he doesn't really know the skill set and stuff, but we've been saying this for a minute now. If you guys haven't been watching women's college basketball or WNBA probably in the past year and a half, 2 years, then you guys, obviously you guys don't know how skillful these women are. Because like I said, the past the 2 years, we've been seeing things. I mean, this year just alone, what Juju is doing out in UNC, obviously Caitlin Clark, we see Paige doing her thing, and then in the WNBA, we're seeing girls like Asia Wilson. Girls like Asia Wilson doing their thing. Like we're seeing skillful women play basketball. We just gotta tune in and, like you said, support. Yep. We gotta tune in and support. We can't just sit back and just hope that it just magically happens.
I'm with it. I'm with you on that.
Well, what's the score? All right, gang, and we are back. Hope you guys enjoyed the debacle that we just presented. I don't want to call it a debacle. I had fun.
Yo,
I thought it was cool.
It was a great game.
It was a great game. There was a lot of chirping. It was fun to watch.
I'm glad it was a close game.
Yeah. Shout out to Ellie.
Eliana.
Shout out to Ellie. You put the black team on your back, homegirl. All right.
You was hooping.
Yeah, for sure.
That curl too.
Yo,
y'all keep talking about that. Y'all keep talking
about Fam, she said, ha, ha, ha.
Into the
pull up. Yeah.
I said, oh, damn.
She should still be playing. I don't know why she stopped.
You telling me?
Nah.
Come up to the court.
It was tight.
Walk it down, curl.
Yo, and and I don't know if we got to go back. Because I don't, my editing skills and stuff like that. I told Eli multiple times, yo, it looks like there's zero pressure on her. Like, she's out there like, man, down 2 with 30 seconds. Like, watch this, my nigga.
No, she's just having fun out there.
What you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Right?
She was having fun.
Don't want to make it one-sided. Shout out to the red team. You guys came out victorious. Shout out to Steph and Jay for...
They were hooping the whole game.
They were hooping, and you guys made clutch free throws to seal the deals.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cardinals for allowing us to film there. Shout out to EJ as well, because he was one of the coaches, and he put in a good word for us. And hopefully you guys allow us to continue doing this. We would like to...
Yeah, it was awesome.
Pod and film a few of the high school games.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated. I'm not going to lie that it wasn't at the high school. That was out of our control. Next year, it'll definitely be bigger, better at the high school.
And we'll be there.
Yeah.
See, I was telling Eli, mine was at the high school. My alumni game was at the high school.
Yeah, it's just logistics, though.
And we had I get that.
Yeah.
And we had no offense. Hey, no offense to your brother. No offense. We had real refs.
Yeah,
we had like 2-3 real refs.
That for next year, I told Jody we got to do that.
Yeah. Again, shout out to the Carney Cards. Shout out to my alumni. You guys in St. Benedict's, East Side. Shout out to them as well. Let's shout out. Yeah, high school. I don't want to do that. But let's get into a nice little non-sports topic. All right? The question I have on the board, and I will elaborate and clear this for you guys.
Yeah.
The question I have, are your people's people, off limits? And let me explain why I mean by this. Because there's a few different scenarios that you can go here. You have a sister, so I don't want to do that. You have a sister?
I have several.
I don't have a sister, so let's use me. Let's say I have a sister and one of you guys are vibing with my sister in whatever shape. Is that off limits because it's your homeboy sister? Or, EJ, you dated such and such. That was 5 years ago. You're done. You're engaged or married with a new chick. Or can I say your name?
Yeah.
You're engaged or married with Ashley, but me and your ex are kind of vibing. Yeah. Is that off limits or that fair game? And that's what I'm kind of asking here. Or we can even go
2 different scenarios.
Yeah, no, it is 2 different scenarios. If you guys want to answer, and I'm gonna throw a third. Or do you guys want to be the sneaky hook? And let's say Eli's talking to homegirl at the bar, and shit is vibing off. I keep putting myself in the situation. EJ comes in, and now homegirl and EJ is vibing, and EJ get the number and not you.
I am fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with.
So my question is, in these 3 scenarios, they are different, but what I'm trying to say is, are your people's people off limits, or to you it's like, hey fam, it's fair game?
That's a good question.
I mean, the first one. I'm not even gonna bring up scenarios.
Nah,
but
honestly, if you think about it, me and Eli are kind of in that situation.
But that was before.
Yeah,
it was before me.
Oh snap! Okay.
People always say like, "Yo, E, you let him do that." I'm like,
wait. So you met Ashley before?
Yes.
Okay.
Which it should have went that way, but that is how it happened.
Well, yeah, the way the universe was working.
Yeah.
But no, it was second.
Okay.
Like I met him, and I'm like, "Oh, he's cool." And then I kind of like after meeting him through Ashley, it went completely left. It was like, "Oh, we're boys."
Yeah.
But people, because we're so close,
people automatically assume that we were friends
first, and they're like,
I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I know you met Ashley before him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always get asked like, "Yo," I'm like, "Nah,
but it's not the same.
It's not. It's really, if you know the story, it's really not like that."
So all right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. My people's people aren't off limits. They're not. Because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is we're all adults, right? And if you're in my space, like, and when I say my space, like just being in my social network, I know like you have to be somewhat of a decent, good person, and I know like whatever trials and tribulations you may be going through. If you try to mess with some of my peoples, I know you're gonna try with your best intentions, but sometimes your best intentions may not be
in line with your intentions,
in line
or
with
your
in line with the intentions of whatever is going on. You feel me?
or in
And
line with your expectations.
yeah, and sometimes like you have no control over that. So like I'm not gonna be a type dude that's gonna be like, nah, you can't
Cut
do
that
this.
out.
Yeah, no, that's just not me. Personally, that's me.
I mean, I agree with that. I mean, we're all old as hell. Like, leave.
Y'all young as shit. I don't want to hear that.
Cut it out. I just feel like at this point, it's like if you're engaged or whatever the case may be, and I were to do that, I'm like, I wouldn't. If I was the second person, like with some random ex of yours, I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Or even, let's say she was pushing up on me, I'm like, nah, I'm okay. That's just a type of person I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm be like, nah, I'm okay. Or a sister, I'm like, nah, I'm okay. I'm like, there's so many other people that like I'm like, I can try to go get if I was in that scenario.
So my answer is a hybrid of both of y'all. Because I agree with EJ. I don't think people should be off limits as long as it's communicated. So, okay, unfortunately, because I'm explaining myself, I'm gonna have to put you guys in. If and Beba, please don't take this the wrong way. If me and your sister are hitting it off, Nefty, the second text that me and her exchange, I'm like, yo, Eli, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm not letting that go. No. Like the first 10 minutes, I have to have this conversation with you.
Yeah.
Because we're boys. I don't want to disrespect you. And then let's say, who knows what can happen. It's kind of like marrying someone. I want to have your grace.
Yeah.
If you let's say that scenario is real and you go like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, Neff. I don't mess with that. I don't like that. Guess what?
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, those are two grown moves.
Yeah, like yo. Sure. Sorry that I'm putting your names up there. Beba, it was cool. You're a nice lady. This, that, and the third. But this was talked between me and your brother, and this can't continue.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing with exes. The thing with me is like, no, you were with my boy. You might be a dime. And you might be telling me, yo, we might be at the bar and I'm sipping the Henny, and you might be, yo, when we get back, I'm about to do it. No. It's cool, Stacy. I'll see you in the next life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But see, I feel like that's just code, though.
It is code. It's 100% bro code.
That should be code.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's off limits as long as you have that conversation.
Right.
True.
But Nefty's morality, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
That's us, though.
Same thing with the third scenario. If I see you vibing with homegirl, I don't care if homeboy. I don't care if homegirl's looking at me salivating. That's you. That is you. Jennifer over there got a nice one. You work that out. I'm gonna riz this up over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just my morals. I bring this up because I had a conversation earlier, and homeboy deadass told dude, he was like, "You're not in the game no more, bro." And I'm the starting five. I can't make this up. He said, "You retired, and I'm starting five, Supermax."
Wow, he's wild.
And yo, I stood there. I know you guys seen me do this, man. You guys are not dumb. When I get in my little quiet analytical bag, I was like,
wow.
I was watching the back and forth between these two. I was like, oh, all right, but I see what's going on here.
No.
I had to exclude myself. I'm like, nah, I don't mess with this type of energy right here. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
I can't do that.
Facts.
So, all right.
That's OD.
Yeah, I just wanted to see where y'all head was at, because there's some dudes out here playing foul ball.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
That can't be in my circle, bro.
Yeah,
that's
no, that's just, yo, what? Nah. Holding. That's what that was right there. Okay.
Flag out.
Nah, that was roughing the passer, my brother. Like, you got to cool out. Okay. You guys don't want to elaborate no more. Like we're kind of cool.
Yeah,
on that?
yeah.
All right. I see. EJ's definitely right though. It's definitely bro code.
Mhm.
Real quick, we're gonna get into baseball. Y'all favorite topic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people really get into the NBA and the NFL. There's a few guys that do talk. They comment about baseball, but they don't really get into
Once
it.
the season rolls around.
Yeah, it might be a little bit different. But what I do want to start with in baseball is Scrub McGee.
He gets me tight.
Scrub McGee. Anthony Rendon comes out media day or whatever the heck, and nobody even cares, and goes out. Someone asked him a question, and he answers, baseball is not a priority. Now, he does deserve some context. He then goes on and says, my faith in my family is priority, blase, blah. And I do think that's gentleman-like, because, your family should be priority. I get that. What I don't get is, homeboy, you win a World Series, and then the Angels put X amount of fucking dollars on your head to come join Ohtani and Trout to bring a ring over there. You're hurt for 3-4 seasons straight, and you want to come up with baseball's not a priority?
Yeah. Yo.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Give up the contract. Don't collect one more dime and stop playing baseball. Just stop playing baseball. If that's the case. Then he got snippy. The reporter, whatever, was like, I forgot what follow-up question he had, and he got with like, yo, I already answered you, but it's not a priority, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, word? That's the energy we got?
Yeah. For you to be hurt 3 seasons and then for you to then come out and say,
you're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. The Nationals pitching and Juan Soto got them to where they needed to be.
Rendon had like
one
highlight.
You had one good series. Granted, it was in the World Series. We get it. But bro,
and it was against Houston.
But bro, you had no problem coming to work every day and working hard and doing what you had to do when you were with the Nationals.
That's a fact.
As soon as you got your bread, it was kind of like,
oh,
I don't got to work hard at this anymore.
Yeah.
That's all it was for you.
And you know why you're absolutely right? Him, if you watch this, well, fuck you, first of all.
Yeah.
If you watch this, your excuse is like, oh, but you guys got to take account of your injury. Yo, dog, there's dudes that get injured and they do what it takes to get back.
Right. But you got your bread.
Yeah. They'll go get every medical person in the world, yo, I got to get back. I'm getting paid this. We might be losing Ohtani. I got to go get Ohtani a ring. That's what he signed to the Angels for. And then you're quote unquote first day back and you say this?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on, dog. You know how many dudes out here will kill for your contract?
Exactly.
Or kill to just be in his spot.
Yeah, yo, like to me, that's just you disrespecting the game, bro. Honestly,
it's uncalled for.
That's just how I look at it.
We all know that
you're here for the money too.
Yeah,
fact.
Baseball was never a love for you.
Yeah, it wasn't. You just so happened you were talented at it. You found a way to make yourself some money, and that was it.
Yeah, because he was like, this statement right here said it all too. He's like, this is my job.
Oh yeah, I did say
that.
What?
Yeah, I saw that, and that's why
it is. This is your way of living. But bro, number one, you're playing a child's game.
As your job.
For guaranteed millions of dollars.
Like $40 million a year.
Guaranteed.
So, child's game or not, occupation or not, love that shit.
Facts.
Have passion for that shit. We got Bauer in Japan talking about give me a freaking chance.
Yo, facts, bro.
And you're here talking about baseball's not a problem. Pack your bags and get the out of here, bro.
Want people to want to play.
That was ridiculous in my part,
bro.
In his part, excuse me. Crazy. Sorry, I went crazy. I don't know if you guys want to elaborate or say anything else.
Trevor Bauer, we need you.
Yeah. Yo, forfeit the rest of your contract and allow them to sign Trevor. Trevor, I seen the video you sent me.
Yeah.
Trevor deserves a chance.
Yeah.
If you don't want the chance, get out of here. Get out of here. If you don't want the chance.
He'll help the Angels more than he will.
He will definitely put the Angels in a better spot than you have. That you try to put him in or whatever.
You barely even play.
God damn, bro. Ask your captain. Yo, Trout's been hurt probably more than you, and he does what it does to try to get on that field.
Yo, he's still better than you.
Anyways, on the other coast, the East Coast. We're all Yankees fans, so this non-Yankee Yankee haters leave. If you
Yeah,
guys don't want to watch,
this segment ain't for you.
if you guys don't want to watch this part, skedaddle.
Yeah.
Um,
Or skip a couple more minutes.
yeah, hit the the little 10-second skip. Just hit it like
Yeah.
8 times. Just how do we feel? And I know, well, first of all, first spring training game, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I know it's only been one spring training game, but pitchers and catchers have been there almost about a month. Some of the players have been there since a week or two ago. How do we see or look at the Yankees? And then you can also answer this, but you brought this up specifically. How do you see Stanton as slim as he's looking as well?
I'm surprised. I was surprised because I've seen the picture of him big body, and then I've seen the slim version of him, and I'm like, oh, okay, Cashman, yeah, all right. I'll lose a little muscle tone. I'll slim down. I'll get more
Slap
flexible.
into a Slim Jim.
Yo, he the picture looks gross.
It does.
But
Judge is like
yo,
towering, homeboy.
he look a little sick. I'm not used to it, but he looks slim. He still's cut up. Different person. His swing looks great. I'm excited to see. He's like, all right, everyone's talking all this smack. I'm gonna take all the criticism. I'm gonna slim down. I'm gonna lose the weight. I'm gonna lose some muscle. I'm gonna really focus on my body and get it right to play. So he took all that criticism and was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna do it with me. I'm not gonna get mad at the Yankee fans. I'm not gonna get mad at Cashman. I'm gonna do this right here.
Going nowhere. We ain't.
Yo, I'm rocking with him. All right.
Listen, yo, and Ray said it all the time. There's got to come a point where you, as the player, have to hold yourself accountable.
Mm-hmm.
There has to come a point. If you want to be great, there has to come a point where you have that realization, like, damn, dog. Maybe it is this. I'm neglecting this part of the game. I need to go and find a way to do it myself. And I feel like he did that. He wasn't spending all his time in Miami lifting and chilling with chicks. You could tell he was putting that work in.
For real.
Like there was a clip of him catching fly balls. He's flying to the fly ball. You feel me? And he still has the power in his swing. So what we've been saying, you can still be that strong and be able to lean out, bro. You feel me? But you gotta make it a priority. Your priority was, honestly, I just want to go up, be as strong as I can be, smash home runs.
Yeah.
That's it. But understand that we need you to be on the field.
Yep.
And for you to be on the field, you need to be a healthier version of yourself. Not saying that you being as buff and muscular as you were wasn't saying that it wasn't healthy, but this is better suited for you to be a contributing piece on this Yankee team.
I agree.
Because now we can see, all right, with you slimming down, are you going to be able to be able to stand out there and play a couple of games in the outfield before going to DH
with no bicep injury?
Yeah, with no injuries, no hamstring.
Word.
Before I get to my bag, because I'm about to get in my bag. What is an acceptable stat line from Stanton this season for you to be like
Across
the board?
So all I'm asking, because I know, and shout out to the viewers that do look into that. I know those are important stats. Just give me average. Your prediction of home runs. You can give me RBIs, cool, but I'm looking for on base percentage. So give me those three: average, on base percentage, home runs.
If Stanton can get to between 270 and 280, I think he will be in a good spot. I only say this because he strikes out so much.
Yeah.
So, and I know that he's not a contact hitter, so I have to know who I'm talking about. So Stanton's gonna go ahead. If he has a good year, a great year, he's gonna bat 270, 280, and he's gonna have about 35 home runs.
Yeah, I'm in that same ballpark. I went a little lower because he strikes out a lot.
He does.
So I said I'm gonna go like 265, like 270
in that area.
In that area, 30 plus home runs.
I'm disrespecting him.
30 plus home runs. close to. I'm gonna go 85 and up RBIs.
If he's able to be out there, because we got some pieces,
especially where you're batting.
Yeah,
like Judge should be batting there. I'm just saying. Like,
no,
I
agree.
Like fourth or fifth.
Yeah. That's where I would have him. You're saying a lot.
Not a, I mean, in baseball average terms, it is a lot less. But first of all, great takes by both of you. I'm not taking anything away. You guys hit it on the nail. You know what I'm saying? But you guys did say something as to what I'm gonna use my point for. This is Stanton. It's power over hits. A lot of strikeouts. All I need from Stanton, right? If you're don't laugh, right? If you just give me 240 up,
you're cool.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
But this is what I need with the 240. Because I don't know if you guys saw Schwarby. Schwarby's average wasn't that high, but he's smacking 40.
Yeah.
Right? I just need the 240 and up from you. You give me 30, 35 home runs, you did your job. Your on-base percentage, if you can get to like 750 into the subpar 800s, yo, dog.
You're cool. Yo, and honestly, that's not hard, though. I wouldn't feel like that's hard for him.
For him.
Yeah.
I'm saying for him. It changes with other dudes. Like, for example, Torres, you led our team in average. You can't be in the 270s. I need you to be like 290 plus. Torres.
Oh, yeah.
290 plus. And honestly, try to stay in the threes.
Yeah, Volpe needs to be in there too.
Volpe, now.
Does he? I wanted to ask you that. I'm like, yo, a lot of people are like, Volpe needs to make this huge jump.
There's only one reason why I think so. Because where they're putting him in the lineup.
Yeah. And you have him in a different spot.
If you're putting Volpe in the 9th spot, right? The 9th spot, if you know baseball, the 9th spot is a second number 1 spot.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
But you have the advantage of already seeing the pitcher or hearing from 8 different batters before you step into that batter's box. And be like, oh, how does his fastball look? Oh, his curveball's breaking like this? Okay, oh, shit. I see the second baseman playing a little close. I'm just going to bloop this over you. Yo, who's batting first? Oh, my gosh, I forgot who's batting first. Anyways, I'm going to bloop this over you. Hey, homeboy batting first. I'm going to be at first. I'm trying to get my 20-plus stolen bases. I might be at second by the second pitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So I think I'm putting Volpe also in the 290-plus range. I'm okay with 290. If you start dipping under 290, I might have,
No, I think 290, 300 is great.
Yeah. I'm okay in that range. Now I'm kind of like steering off. Stanton, that's all I need from you. But I will say this about Stanton the whole looking slim thing. I don't care. I'm going to get in my ugly bag. I don't care. I really don't. I applaud you for taking that step. Because we've been saying for multiple years, you look too big. You are way too big. This, that, and the third. We need you to slim down. That's cool. Now you have. Now you got to put it on the field. Because you can look slim. But if you're batting 220 with 18 home runs, an on-base percentage of 6.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I don't. Okay? But you do give me hopes. Because you at least took the step of doing this. So I give you that.
Right.
Okay? In regard to the Yankees,
let's go.
Listen, man. We all 3 of us have been saying it in our different ways. You guys have to take that step. If the organization is not helping you, all right. And we saw it. Y'all hit up Aaron Judge. Yerp. Yeah. Where you go, my brother? Let's meet up. All right. Juan Soto wasn't there, but he was on FaceTime almost every day. But you know where Juan Soto was? Son las 5 en la mañana. Yeah. He was over there smacking doll heads with a wooden stick, with a broomstick.
Hitting bottle caps.
And it shows. You seen that smaggity Maggie? Start the season.
I remember him bottle caps.
Yo, keep it a buck, bro. Seeing him in
this?
Is it not crazy?
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight.
Yo, I'm looking at the
If I don't see at least 80 Dominican flags in that stadium, bro, I'm going to be tight.
I'm not going to hold you.
Nah.
It's like...
Home opener gonna be nuts.
Yo.
Nuts.
First of all...
And we got Strowman. Man.
Yeah, Strowman.
The whole Caribbean is going nuts.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
The whole Caribbean is going nuts.
It's gonna be like 6 hours to get to that stadium.
The thing is, I'm gonna wrap it. Pause. I'm gonna wrap it up with this. You guys are answering literally everything we said.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing it. You guys look great. You guys are taking the steps. Pitching wise, Rodon, I know through the camera screen it might look different, but I see what I see. It looks good. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna give you the same Stanton treatment. I need it on the field, brother. All right. Strowman, same thing. Cole, Cole.
Oh, it's showtime, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Cole,
let's
you
go.
shut me up last season. You're not gonna hear nothing from me unless you go back to
that bull.
Unless you go back to averaging 1 to 2 home runs per game.
Eli got that in his pocket.
Yeah, it's all right.
Eli be calling him like, yo,
that guy.
He gonna win one.
My last person I want to shout out. I put this on my story.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Spencer.
Yo.
Spencer.
Yo.
My boy. First of all, you look ginormous. Homeboy's like 7 feet. Pause. Right? And then he looks. Oh my gosh, this guy's a giant. This guy's a giant. He's wide. Pause. He's wide. He's like 6'8". If they put him next to Judge, damn. But Spencer, you're looking good. And there's a couple other players also, but I'm gonna give them some time because you guys are not yet at the level where Spencer is. But yeah, we look alright. Before I get to my quick hits, because I know we're on a time strain here, right? Mm-hmm. Real quick, World Series predictions.
Yankees, Dodgers.
I'm going Yankees, Braves.
I like that one too.
I'm bringing back a classic.
That's a classic.
All right. Well, damn. I did hype you guys out, right? But now I got to break you guys down. I'm so sorry. I'm going Atlanta, Houston.
Again?
Houston.
I'm going Atlanta.
All right. Let me give you an unbiased. I'm giving you a bias when I say the Yankees. Because there is one team that does scare me in the American League, and that's the Orioles.
Nah.
I think they're having a down year. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Freaking Houston,
I don't know, bro.
I think they have a down year. The only way
I think everybody's thinking that, bro. I think everybody's thinking that they're gonna have a down year. I think the signing of Corbin Burns is way bigger than what people are making it. Because their pitching staff is good.
Yeah.
They're young, too. I don't know. And I don't know if you guys watched Adley yesterday in his first spring training game.
Yeah. Oh, no. Adley's a dog. Adley, there's not a lot of catches out there that I can really put above Adley.
He's tough.
But
and I like the young guns.
No, I know. I'm just saying that there's one team we can't get over the hump, and that's Houston.
We can't beat them.
Feel like
they get one of the best closers. You know?
It's tough.
Their pitching is still... I just saw the starting rotation. I said, fuck. They still got these guys.
It's insane.
You know?
Like, my thing is...
They ain't never getting
Altuve had a down year. I'm expecting Altuve to kind of give us a bounce back. Jordan, healthy season.
Yeah, he got to stay healthy.
I honestly hope they all suck.
No. Listen, what I'm wishing on... I hijacked your point again. I'm so sorry. You can punch me after the pod. I can promise. Yo, what I'm expecting or what I'm hoping or wishing on the Dodgers, I'm wishing on Houston. All right? I'm wishing the same thing. Now, the only thing with the Dodgers is you guys have a way bigger... Atlanta's still Atlanta. I don't know if you guys...
Philly's still Philly.
Philly's still Philly. Their pitching is
Are we believing in the Diamondbacks?
Yes, and this is why. They picked up... You guys saw who they picked up?
Nah.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say it. You that are viewing? Yeah. Go see what Diamondback signings. Come back to me. And then, Atlanta too. They made one signing. And to me, that was one of the biggest signings. They signed Kelenic from Seattle. And I was like, all right.
Who?
Kelenic. The left fielder or whatever.
Yeah.
No, he was on Seattle. No. Atlanta signed him. No, the D-back signed Eugenio.
Suarez?
Listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Yeah, I get it with the Otanis and the Yamamoto and the Dadadoro and the Photo. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Diamondbacks in 4. What are you talking about? Diamondbacks in 4. Yo, wait. I gotta talk shit. Boston.
Oh man.
Yikes, brother. Yikes. Whoever's the GM over there, I am sorry.
Yeah. They fumbled.
Because now you have your top dogs angry.
Yeah.
It's over for y'all, bro. It's over. Yo, Devers. I get it, bro. Go hit up Vlad. I know what time it is.
Yeah, I don't want him to go to Toronto.
I don't either, but I see what's happening.
That boy.
That's all. That's
Yo,
all
that
they
boy's
would
a
need.
Yankee killer.
The two Yankee killers on one team.
Yeah.
Because Vlad, I don't know what it is when he steps into the Bronx.
Yo,
De lo mío.
Yo, for
that
real.
Yo, Big
like a home
Poppy,
game.
bro. It's just dumb.
Yeah, for real. Atlanta, Houston. Yankees. What you said? Yankees.
I wouldn't mind them getting Devers.
Oh no. Me neither. World Series predictions. Sorry.
Oh, no. So biased, Yankees, Dodgers. Unbiased, I am still gonna go. I'm gonna go Orioles, Phillies.
Okay. I mean, if we do it biased, I want Yankees, Phillies. I think that would be a dope.
That's a dope one.
Nah, I'm gonna stick Yankees in Atlanta. It's tough to say. Freaking.
And Atlanta's
Houston.
pitching rotation is insane.
It's gross.
Insane.
I'm just saying, we gotta beat Houston one time, bro.
Hey, we gotta figure it out, man. We gotta figure it out.
Time.
I only have two quick hits, and we're out of here. Number one, Nets GM Sean Marks, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. People really need to start putting the pressure on you because what you have been doing for honestly since you didn't make the trade, but I think you came in a year after. Since you tried to fix the whole Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce trade,
I'm not even gonna get into that. We're gonna save my response to that.
Okay.
For another.
We'll tap in. You know what? We'll tap in next week about that.
Because I got a lot to say.
My last one is Mbappe looking like he's going to Real Madrid. Hey, if we are afraid of Real Madrid now,
man.
Man, we out of here, bro. Yo, just like and subscribe. I don't even want to talk about this.
For
Catch you
real.
guys next time. We love y'all.
Peace.